how to insert an image and use it to trace in OnShape. So the first thing that you would need to do is have a screenshot already created somewhere, whether it's in your downloads or on your desktop, however that works on Chromebooks. So be sure to follow those steps for getting a screen cap. Then we do have to upload this image into OnShape. So before we're ever even in a document, go to the blue Create button and choose Import Files. Once you've selected that, then you can search through your downloads or on your desktop for your particular screenshot that you're wanting to work with. Then go ahead and click Open, and it uploads it directly to your OnShape files that you're seeing here. So, of course, you might want to rename it something other than screenshot to help you out. Next up, let's say you're working in your file and you're like, okay, I want to put this into OnShape to be able to trace it. So, next up, create a new sketch. So we're going to go ahead and create a sketch. I'll put it on my front plane here. The next steps say to find the drop down for inserting images and choose Insert Image. So you might have to click on the arrow. That little page looks like DXF. You might have to zoom out or zoom in to locate it and choose Insert Image. It says no image files available, so be sure to click on Other Documents and then My OnShape, and then locate your screenshot within your different folders that you have. So go ahead and click on it another time, and then you can draw your image. And so we'll deal with some resizing issues later or right now, because you can dimension an image. So some things have been updated, obviously. So if you kind of know what you're looking for, okay. So notice that it's the image, not necessarily the actual item that you are going to be tracing. So you might want to make it just a little bit bigger because, of course, it's not all the way across your square. So once you have this image on your sketch, then you can select the line tool, or you can select a spline possibly, or you can select some 3-point arcs to create some curves in OnShape. So I've got some straight lines here that I can go ahead and put those in and just kind of work around. If you decide, all right, I need a curve somewhere because I want this to look a little more rounded, there are a couple ways to go about it. As I mentioned, a 3-point arc will work great, where you can click in a couple places and then you can kind of set the curvature. Okay. That's certainly a way to deal with some of these curves. Another way to give it the illusion of curves, even though we're using some straight lines, would be to use a fillet right here on the sketch. So fillets are located right here, sketch fillet. So it looks a little different than the type of fillet we apply to a 3D object. Okay, but you can click on 2 items and you can set how far out or in you'd like that to go. And that green icon means to left click again, and that applies a sketch fillet of that size. And you can press enter, or you can change that dimension as you wish. So those are some ideas. So just be sure to close up the entire shape, and then when you're ready, you can hit the green check, and you'll have a filled in or closed in shape, and you can extrude that from there. So that is how to insert an image and use it to trace in OnShape.